Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh and this is Working Man Reads. If this is your first time dropping by, thank you so much. Today I'm going to be doing my January reading wrap up. So, spoiler alert, I read 8 books this month. Now, I did set the lofty goal of reading 100 books this year. I don't traditionally believe in crazy goals for reading because it puts undue pressure on yourself. But I'm driven this year to prioritize reading above all else. And unfortunately, that was above reading or doing these videos for you guys. But I am going to make my triumphant return. I am going right now, guys. I'm reading books left and right, reading stories. We're going to do this. We're going to have a lot of fun, tons of content. I need to bulk film. But so, like I said, I read 8 books. I had 2 3-star reviews, 4 4-star reviews. It looks like 3, and then 2 5-star. So right off the bat, let's start with the 3-star reviews. I have Rain Havoc's short story, Furry Beaver. Yeah, this one was strange. This was out there. Don't really know where this person's mind was at, but it was fun to read, but just 3 stars worth. It was a splatterpunk novel set in a furry party where like people dress up as costumed creatures, and it's like a meet and greet type thing, and then it turns into a splatterpunk novel or a short story. My next 3-star review was by a fellow YouTuber, Edwardlorn's Crawl. Now, this one had a lot of religious undertone type horror. It was set in kind of a small town. You're following this husband and wife that are going through some marital issues because of the husband's transgressions. And yeah, I really just didn't really care for the characters, and there was like some motive problems that I had with like the bad guy per se of the story, and the overall plot. Just it had some problems, but it's one of Edward's older pieces of fiction, and I've heard that his new stuff is fantastic. So I will be reading more by the author. I think the highlight was the writing. It was just good. It was just good writing, you know. Just that would not be the knock of the story. So that was my second 3-star review. Now we'll move into the 4-star reviews, and we're going to start off with another Rain Havoc short story. I read this during my Christmas holiday. So it's a short story. It's called My Christmas Story by Rain Havoc. Now, this one I gave 4 stars. It was a fun Christmassy read. Definitely, if you can find it somewhere to download it or buy it, definitely get it for your next Christmas read. I will never look at a Christmas tree the same again. That's all I gotta say. It was graphic. Next, then we have a 4-star review, Deeply Personal, and this was put out by Spooky House Press, and it is Alexis Melaculuso. I butcher that name all the time, but there she is. Let's see if it'll focus. Probably not. It'll focus on me, but there she is. Yeah, like I said in my review, I have a review up on the channel for this one so far. I just really liked it. Here's some of the artwork. So yeah, it was a fun little read. Gave it 4 stars. And then next we have Hi, I Am a Social Disease by Anderson Prunty. God, Prunty. I don't know. Damn, I'm bad with names. But yes, social commentary, kind of satire style story. These are all short stories. I like certain stories more than others. I will do a detailed review for this collection on the channel here soon. But I definitely will be reading more by this author. I did enjoy his writing style. It's kind of straight and to the point, comical at times, very bizarre, dark horror, and I mean, we all love that stuff, right? So I did like there was a little bit of political jabs and just very like satire on mankind as a whole and just how we are flawed. So flawed. Do I have any more 4 stars? No. Now we are going to be moving into the 5-star reads. But first of all, I hope everybody had a great reading month. Hopefully you guys are getting out and about and doing your reading. We'll start off with the one I finished first, and that is Roadside Picnic by Russian authors. I'm going to put them right there. I think it's Strugatsky and Arkady. But yeah, freaking fantastic book. I still have to review this on the channel, but I adored this book. Sci-fi mixed with horror, dark, gritty noir feels, where the main character goes into these dark zones that basically an alien species was traveling through our galaxy and stopped off for basically a roadside picnic, and basically just left all their junk and basically just trashed certain areas of our world. And so our main character travels into these zones that were basically cordoned off because they have this disease going through the plants, and it's just decrepit, and basically the aliens destroyed a whole section of land. And so these guys go in to try to find like space junk or things that the aliens discarded. And yeah, our main character Red is just your classic cigar smoking, put his boots on and work type guy. And you see the darkness of society. The writing was fantastic. The dialogue is next level. I've honestly never heard dialogue as good. Absolutely fantastic. And it inspired like a movie, I believe, and also a video game adaptation. So that says a lot. It's a fantastic sleeper of a story. I don't know why more people aren't talking about it. So keep an eye out for my review for that coming up soon. Now, the final read for January, I finished it today. I finished Outpost by W. Michael Gear, and this is, I don't know why I never heard of this gentleman until recently. And honestly, I'm going to check out pretty much all of his work. I absolutely adored this read. I was at the local public library with my family one day, and we were actually trying to find Sing 1, the movie. It's a cartoon animated film that Aria, my daughter, wanted to watch, and because the new one came out, which we went to go see yesterday, which was awesome. But yeah, so we were trying to find Sing, and we got Sing, and then I'm just over in the sci-fi fantasy section, and honestly, just this cover of the bones, which you end up finding out, and I don't want to tell you what it is, but the cover has great representation of something that actually happens in the book, which is so cool when they actually incorporate it. But I saw it, and honestly, I just saw Outpost, and I'm like, it's gotta be colonization sci-fi, and it was. And basically, you have this colony of people that are stranded. Ships have not been able to get to them for years. And they have had to become self-sufficient. They make their own ammunition. They take care of their own wounded people. They don't have medical supplies. Yada yada. I can go on and on. Strong female characters. Great representation. There's just gritty survival. I just love colonization sci-fi because it really puts people in the elements, and you get to see mankind. And I got to do a review for this. It sounds like I'm already reviewing it, but 5 stars, glowing. This Roadside Picnic, best 2 stories of 2022 so far. They're going to be in there. I freaking love them. They are great reads. So thank you guys. So that's my January wrap up. We'll see. I don't do TBRs because they suck. In my opinion, and they make me feel like I'm not going to be able to complete my books, so I'm not going to do that. But we do wrap-ups, and I'm going to start doing these monthly wrap-ups and get back in the swing of things. I got so many reviews. I still got to do my top reads of 2021 and post that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. This has been Working Man Reads. Until next time, deuces.